In $1 million and first class, which one will you choose?
Speaking of long term, I would go for first class.
Okay. Why first class?
So the reason I said long term is because when you take first class into consideration in the job market, at some point in time, it will be able to help you accumulate that $1 million over a period of time. Although you can invest the $1 million and all that, but it gives you this kind of reputation. The first class, for instance, it gives you this reputation alongside what you are even going to aspire to gain in the job market. But when it comes to the $1 million, for instance, if I want to venture into certain things, I can do that. But the longevity will not be that much compared to the first class. And that is my point of view.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I could have assumed. I'm seeing that there is a department of economics there, and I can assume that this is just like a play. Maybe the lecturer is behind the camera, and then he wanted to use that. Maybe they are doing a group project or something. But you say you choose what? I saw in the comments someone said, coming from a first class holder, bro, choose 1 million. 1 million. This in itself is a problem. And I can tell you, this is a limitation. This is a baggage. This is a damaged mentality. As someone that has prioritized education, if you follow me, you know how much I pay emphasis. I put emphasis on education, not the paper certificate, but education. Like I said, education itself is not a destination, it's a journey. So whatever you do to educate yourself, to bring light, literally what education means is light. And I understand that bringing light upon yourself, exposing yourself to information, to data, to civility, to socialism, whatever it is to understanding life better is education, and go for it. I pay effort. On this platform, I am sure very few creators understand the value of education, even personal development, as much as I do, and I do it here. But you see, when they ask you to choose between a paper qualification and $1 million, you talk about reputation. Do you know what? Do you know the reputation that $1 million has? Do you know the meaning of reputation? And assuming this is even correct, this is a damaged mentality from a society. Because you see, what that implies that this guy has chosen to collect paper certificates so he can go and fight in the labor market to get a job. Whereas $1 million in the hands of a brainy, smart, commonsensical, forward-driven, progressive-minded person is job market for at least 1,000 persons, direct and indirect jobs. $1 million. And then you chose, because of reputation, just to become first in a group project, just to have what do you mean reputation? $1 million. $1 million. As it were. We are not talking CDs, we are not talking Naira. And then you choose first class. That the best that first class gets from some of these state governors and private organizations as CSRO could be the most you will see is that they will give you 5 million naira. In Nigeria, for example, some people have been giving 10,000, some 100,000. As it were, whoever is running with this mindset, purge it off your head. It is not. I am not saying you should not value education. It's not a low door pricing. It's commonsensical to have chosen $1 million over a first class degree or a first class certificate. Please, God gave you sense so you can rest. Let sense lead you.
When they say being intelligent is not all about going to school, when they say being smart is not all about going to school, this is typical example of it. You know the power of $1 million. First of all, let's convert $1 million to naira to today's current exchange rate. Today is 26th of July 2026. Now, the exchange rate falls between 1.3 to 1.4, something like that. But let's just use on average. Let's use 1.4. Sometimes it is more than 1.4. Now, if you convert $1 million to naira, which is $1 million times 1.4, it will give you 1,400,000,000 million naira. Let me repeat myself. It will give you 1,400,000,000 naira. Now let me ask you, those your lecturers that will lecture you for you to get that first class, how many of them have 10% of this money? How many of them have 100 million naira cash or what of an investment in their name? You know the power of $1 million. $1 million will make your generation, you can never be poor if you utilize that money very well. $1 million will make your generation can never be poor. Your generation will not smell poverty. $1 million will create thousands of millions of job opportunities to even people who get that first class. Those people who get first class go they work under you, we get the money, we get their investment worth of $1 million. And you're here choosing first class, all in the name I want to be a first class graduate. Paper over dollar. We're not talking about naira. We're not talking about this thing. See the other currency. I mean dollar, US dollar. If your brother did that guy need better wiping for body. May him brain come back. May we never get this type of opportunity. Go to talk rubbish. Don't the power of $1 million. Ask yourself, how many people get that money? How many people have that $1 million? How many people will have it as it stands now? Apart from politicians, those people where they loot public funds. I mean people where they hustle, businessmen, entrepreneurs. How many people get that 1,400,000,000 naira? How many people get them? Even whether it is in cash or in terms of as net worth. I bet some people need better. How will I say? Some people need better memory cleansing, as in, make them cleanse themselves. If today is the first time when you come across my channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button so that whenever I drop content, whenever I upload on my channel, YouTube will notify you. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Until I see you on my next video. We will never get this kind of person as our brother.